We're often told some things are simply beyond our control, like the rain. But what if we could, with a gentle touch, coax the skies to release their moisture? What if the whisper of a human hand could encourage a parched land to drink? Tonight, we journey into the subtle science of cloud seeding. It's an art form, really, a delicate dance with nature, born from a deep understanding of atmospheric conditions. Imagine tiny, almost invisible particles released into specific clouds, acting as microscopic magnets for water vapor. These particles don't create rain, but rather, they offer an invitation for countless water droplets to gather, to coalesce, until they become heavy enough to fall. A gentle nudge, rather than a forceful command, to bring life-giving water to thirsty regions. The story of cloud seeding truly begins in the mid-20th century. Specifically, in 1946, at a General Electric lab in Schenectady, New York. There, a brilliant scientist named Vincent Schaefer made a remarkable discovery quite by accident. He was experimenting with supercooled clouds in a freezer. One sweltering July day, he dropped a piece of dry ice into his cloud chamber. The temperature in the lab was warm, causing the dry ice to instantly cool the air around it. And just like that, a miniature snowstorm erupted within the chamber. It was a moment of profound insight, a whisper from nature revealing one of its secrets. Schaefer's colleague, Bernard Vonnegut, Kurt Vonnegut's brother, soon discovered that silver iodide crystals could achieve a similar effect at warmer temperatures. The structure of silver iodide is remarkably similar to that of ice crystals. It provides a perfect template for supercooled water droplets to freeze onto, acting as a seed for ice formation. These initial experiments, simple yet profound, opened the door to a new frontier: weather modification. The idea of influencing the skies was no longer confined to myth and prayer. The first actual outdoor cloud seeding experiment took place on November 13, 1946, over Mount Greylock in Massachusetts. A plane dispersed dry ice into a cloud layer. Within minutes, snow began to fall from the cloud. It wasn't a downpour, but it was undeniable proof. Humans could indeed influence the heavens. So how does this gentle art unfold today? It often begins with careful observation. Meteorologists study cloud formations, temperature profiles, and wind patterns. They look for clouds that are ripe for seeding, typically supercooled clouds containing water droplets that remain liquid even below freezing point. Once suitable clouds are identified, seeding agents, most commonly silver iodide or dry ice, are introduced. This can be done in several ways, each with its own quiet precision. Aircraft can fly directly into the clouds, releasing flares that contain silver iodide. These flares burn, dispersing tiny particles into the cloud. Alternatively, ground-based generators, often located on mountaintops, burn an acetone solution infused with silver iodide. The rising air currents carry these particles into the clouds. The tiny silver iodide particles then act as ice nuclei. They provide a surface for supercooled water droplets to freeze onto, forming ice crystals. These new ice crystals grow rapidly by collecting more supercooled water droplets. As they grow heavier, they begin to fall, melting into raindrops as they descend into warmer air. It's a delicate balance, a gentle encouragement, not a forced creation. Cloud seeding aims to enhance natural processes, to tip the scales just enough to bring a much-needed shower. From increasing water supplies for agriculture and drinking to suppressing hail in vulnerable regions, cloud seeding offers a whisper of hope to lands struggling with drought. It reminds us that even with the vastness of the sky, there are subtle ways we can work with nature, guiding its benevolent forces for the well-being of all. Join us next time as we explore another quiet marvel of our world.